Hello everyone. I hope that you have completed your homework that we have learned and I have given in previous session. So in previous session we have learned about the methods of food preservation. So let's start our revision. Okay. So in previous session we have learned many methods of food preservation. The first one is freezing, where we are keeping our food or vegetables, fruit in fridge. Then we have learned about boiling and pasteurization. So boiling method we are used to store the food for a short period of time, and in pasteurization, okay, first we are boiling that milk and suddenly we cool that milk, so that is known as pasteurization, which is for large scale. Then salting, where we are adding the salt in food to preserve. Then sweetening, where we are adding sugar. Dehydration means what? Dehydration or drying process, where we are removing moisture from the food items and preserving that food. Last we have learned about canning, where we are keeping that food in airtight cans for avoiding the growth of germs. Okay, then we have learned some advantages and disadvantages. See the advantages. Which is the first one? See, the germs cannot grow easily and that make safe to eat. Means if the germs are not there, we can safely eat that food. Second means what? That see, preservation enables us to enjoy seasonal fruits. Means if that fruit is available for a particular season, but with the help of food preservation methods, we can enjoy that seasonal fruits, that seasonal vegetables. Then like advantages, disadvantages are also there. See, the excess salt, excess sugar that we are adding in food for preservation, that directly affect our health. And the second point, we are losing the nutrients. Okay, there is a loss of nutrients. Now we will go towards the last point. For that, open textbook page number 38 and 39. So with the help of that story, we are going to learn about the mangoes around the year. Okay, see. So mangoes is the national fruit of India. First we will just take general information. We will learn about mangoes. Mango is a national fruit of India. People usually wait for mangoes all around the year. Like us, we are also waiting for mangoes. Everybody loves mangoes. But do you know that there are various types of mangoes, or what are those types? Then which nutrients are present in a mango, or what are the dishes that can be prepared using a mango? So let's discuss about it. First, that mango is a evergreen tree, okay, which is a deep rooted tree. The roots are deeply inside the soil. The mango trees are medium to large in size, means some mango trees are in medium size, some mango trees in a large size. And it is grown from March to October and harvested in summer season. Meaning in summer season we are eating that mangoes. Okay. But mango is also known as mamid or mamda. Okay. Means that is in South India. Okay, mamid or mamda. So mature fruit has a characteristic fragrance and a smooth, thin and a tough skin. So that is the general information about mangoes now that you are listening, which is not in your textbook, but you should know about this. Okay, so many nutrients are present in mangoes. See, carbohydrates, proteins, fats, water and ash. Carbohydrate, protein, fat, all these are nutrients that present in mangoes. Mangoes are one of the most delicious and nutrient fruits, and that's why mangoes are known as the king of fruit. Understood? All the essential nutrients that we require for our body are present in mangoes. See, carbohydrates 70%, protein 0.5%, fat 0.3%, water 81.7% and ash 0.5%. Okay, don't write this table in your notebook. Okay, just remember that essential nutrients are present in mangoes. See the types of mangoes, many types of mangoes. At least there are more than 100 varieties of mangoes found in India. They are found in various range of colors, sizes and shapes. So some varieties maybe you also know about that, like Alfonso, Langra, Badami, Kesar, Mulgoba, Totapuri. Okay, all these are the types of mangoes. See, I have shown in this image. Next and important point that is related to your topic is dishes of mangoes. Why the topic name is mangoes round the year? Because we are making many dishes of mangoes and enjoying that food or dishes throughout the year. See, I have written people eat ripened mangoes or prepare many other products. So which are the many other products like juice, jams, jellies, pickles, chutney. Okay, see, raw mangoes are sliced, dried and converted into powder which is known as amchur. Ask your mother or grandmother, amchur powder. Okay, we can use throughout the year. So let's start that story. See, dishes of mangoes. Again your mouth start watering, mine also, because mango is my favorite fruit. So see, now that slide keep in front of you, open your textbook. First we will read that story and then we will again discuss about the topic. See, summer treat Mamidi Tandra. Chitti Babu and Chinna Babu live in Atriyapuram town in Andhra Pradesh. Okay, one city is there, that is Atriyapuram, which is in Andhra Pradesh. So both brothers are there. The brothers spend the summer holidays playing in the mango garden. When the trees are full of fruits, they also like to eat unripe mangoes with salt and chili powder. I hope that you are also like to eat that raw mango with salt and chili powder. Okay, let it be. At home, their mother cooks unripe mangoes in different ways. She also makes many kinds of mango pickles. The pickles last through the year until the next mango season. Underline that. The pickles last through the year until the next mango season. One evening, while having food, Chinna Babu asked, Amma, we have so many mangoes. Make some Mamidi Tandra, which is known as Aam Papad. Okay, so make some Mamidi Tandra from them. Their father said, making Mamidi Tandra needs 4 weeks of hard work. If you both promise to help us every day for the next 4 weeks, we can together make the Mamidi Tandra, that is Aam Papad. Both the brothers quickly agreed to help. The next day, both the children went to the market with their father. They bought a mat woven from the leaves of a palm tree, poles of casuarina tree, string made of coconut husk, some jaggery and sugar. Amma found a sunny place in the backyard. Both the brothers made a high platform by using poles. Again underline. See, Amma found a sunny place in the backyard. Sunny means what? That sunlight. Which one? Drying. Yes. They spread out and tied the mat on the platform. The next day, Appa means their father, Appa chose the most ripe mangoes. They took out the mango pulp into a large pot. Then they strained the pulp through a fine muslin cloth to remove the fibers from the pulp. Then Chitti Babu crushed the gur, that is jaggery, till there were no lumps. They added the jaggery and sugar in equal amounts to the pulp. Chinna Babu mixed the jaggery and sugar well with a big spoon. Amma then spread this pulp into a thin layer over the mat. The thin layer was left to dry in the sun. In the evening, they covered the mat with a clean sari to avoid any dust. The next day, they again took out some mango pulp. They added jaggery and sugar into the pulp. Then they spread the pulp over the previous day's layer. This work was given to both the brothers. Both of them together spread many layers over it. For the next 4 weeks, they hoped that it would not rain. For 4 weeks, they added layer after layer until the jelly grew 4 centimeters thick and looked like golden cake. After some days, Amma said, "The Mamidi Tandra is ready. We can take it out and cut it into pieces tomorrow." The next day, the mat was brought down from the platform. Mamidi Tandra was cut into smaller pieces. The brothers tasted it. It was tasty. Chinna Babu said, "Wow, how tasty. After all, we have also helped in making it." Okay, so which things or what things you have learned or you have understand from this story? Okay, first we have learned that with the help of mangoes we are making many dishes and that used throughout the year. Correct? By using which things? Yes, by using preservative methods. Can you tell me which method we used here? Anybody? Now I have learned the story which is in simple language that you should understand. Which preservative method we have learned here? Yes, that is drying or dehydration. Then see, we are adding jaggery and sugar. Why we are adding jaggery and sugar? For sweetness and for preservation also, that is sweetening. Means 2 preservative methods we are using here. Like that, with the help of many preservative methods we are making different dishes of mangoes and eat that, enjoy that food items, enjoy that dishes throughout the year. Now understand why the topic name is mangoes round the year, why we have learned the food spoilage, food preservation. Understood? Yes. Now what you have to do, open your notebook and write the recipe of Mamidi Tandra from the story. You can write in your own words. See how the aam papad is there, very tasty. Correct? Yes, so that aam papad we are eating throughout the year. Okay, so today's homework is that you have to write the recipe of this aam papad in your notebook with the help of story. So here we have completed our lesson and I hope that you have understand about the lesson name. First I have started with food spoilage, food preservation, then preservative methods. Okay, because of this reason. Actually I want that you should know first about this and then we will learn about that preparation of Mamidi Tandra. Okay, so whatever the question answers are there in your textbook, okay, that we will learn in next session. Then I will give you the question answers, then the important questions that you have to write in your notebook. Okay, as we are doing for previous chapters. Okay, now try. Now the season is not there or we cannot get the sunlight and all. Okay, but you can also try some different dishes of mangoes if many dishes are already available there. Okay, just try to understand that things. Ask your mother, ask your grandmother about this. Still, stay home, stay safe, and thank you.